Right, we've got a double bill today, so I'm going to get right down to it. The first book is Starflake, which is a middle grade sci-fi, and in the interests of getting right down to the nub of it, I'm going to say that it actually left me quite bored. It is a middle grade fiction, and yet I feel like the writing would have left the age group really unchallenged, is probably my biggest complaint, because it's written very much in a this happened, and then this happened, and then after that, this happened kind of way, and it's just not engaging. The conversations as well were just so stilted and unreal. Like, I didn't feel like any of the conversations could have taken place. Okay, so while the initial idea for fighting for the rights of intergalactic zoo animals was cute and everything, the writing just left me really, really underwhelmed. On top of that, we've got our main character called Starflake, who is just quite bland. And how, you might ask, can you make a tank-grown species called starbabes who can breathe in space and are basically the equivalent of intergalactic space elves boring? To which I would have to answer, I have no idea. I don't know how you make that. I don't know how you make that boring. I honestly don't know. But Starflake has no personality or feelings about anything really. Like, she might sometimes say that she's a little bit frightened, but her feelings have no impact on what's going on. She just does things because, well, it's a book and somebody has to do something. So I'm just going to move straight on to the second half of our double bill, which is a book for the under sixes called Franny the Fearless Firefly, which in contrast I thought was perfectly written for the age group. I really did, because it was easy to understand, but it had the theme of the letter F, which made it quite challenging because they just added a different set of vocabulary, because not only did all the names start with F, but friends don't just say things at each other. No, they flatter one another. And the fireflies don't just fly, they fly fiercely. Like, where there makes sense to be an F, there is an F. It made the narrative bounce along, and even though I didn't have a kid, I thought it was quite amusing to read. But what really makes me recommend this book and makes me think that this is the kind of thing that I love in kids' books is all the little details. Like, the F words are not just in the book, there's also a full list of the F words that you use in the back, and they're defined as well. So older readers, 6-year-olds, could read this by themselves, and if they get stuck, they can actually look it up for themselves. There's a list of Firefly facts, which are fun and accurate, so it's a nice little learning experience. The art was cute, not too cluttered. It just, kind of sprung out from the page and just gave it a nice little touch. And on top of all that, it's like £2 in the store. Like, I can't think of what else you could possibly want for a kid's book. So it's been a good week for reviews because, I didn't hate Starflake, it just wasn't particularly engaging for me. It didn't spark my interest. And as for Franny the Fearless Firefly, I know what I'll be gifting my nieces the next time they come over, because you know what? It's exactly what it was, everything children's books should be. It was really fantastic. Hi guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and you can find the links to my blog and the book below.